Well, everyone, I am back. Okay, everyone, have you guys and gals just seen the very first video of today? If not, smash that bell, and of course, you will get a notification from YouTube. And don't worry, I'll discuss my social media accounts when this video is completely over. Now, I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab something to drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. This one will be strictly an article, so please pay attention. Now, let me discuss about Vince Kennedy McMahon. Now, I made a video on it yesterday. There was a rumor that he's going to buy it back to WWE, but that's just a rumor. And I guess TKO says, nope, it's not going to be happening. Good. We don't want him back in this company whatsoever. Now, it seemed like he's going to be launching a new wrestling company or some capacity. Now, my hot take is, why? You're up there in age, you have nothing to prove, you did a lot of great things for all the wrestling fans in any age. So why you want to risk it again? You know? We're going to get former wrestlers that you used to work with to join your new company. We're going to get Hulk Hogan. This dude can't wrestle anymore. You know, he's up there in age, and I know age does not matter. I understand that, but he had a lot of surgeries. Were you gonna bring in Ric Flair? Come on now. No. Were you gonna bring in? Who are you gonna bring in? Most of the guys are under the WWE contract or AEW, or what are you gonna bring in? Guys are just Hall of Famers. I don't know what's gonna be happening. No, I think he just wants the attention from the wrestling media to talk about him. You know, he don't need to do this. And what's next? Are you gonna get like a TV deal? And what's it after that? If that fails, we're gonna get a streaming service deal with Netflix to compete with Raw. I don't know. I'm just throwing out some ideas. Now, you can read all the information down below. Okay, so that he don't need to launch another wrestling promotion at all. Okay, just call it quits. Okay, I don't know if he's desperate for money or just desperate for more attention. You know. Was he gonna ruin another wrestling company like he did it with WWE the last few years? He ruined it. We all know he did. You know, I mean, I still watch it, and I always says, why did you book this? Why you book this winner, but not that winner? You know what I'm saying? So if he wants to ruin another wrestling company, it's all on him. But who's gonna watch that? You know, no one's gonna watch his stuff, and how are you gonna promote it? That means you gotta hire someone to advertise it on commercials, I mean on TV or on the internet. People might think it's a joke, you know, it's a late April Fool joke, you know, so I don't know what to say, you know. Am I really stunned? Not really. Is it really necessary to come back in the wrestling world? Nope. Because you have WWE, you have AEW, and a lot of other wrestling promotions that you could tune in. If he does this, he will definitely will get destroyed. I'm not talking about probably the viewership will go very down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, I'm not being negative. I'm just probably a lot of you say, give McMahon another chance. Why should I give him another chance? He really messed up the WWE. He pushed guys that he should not get pushed anymore. The guys should have got pushed, never happened. You know, for example, the Hell in a Cell match between Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt. It was a crappy ending. Because you know who give him a crap ending? You guessed it, McMahon. Now if that was under Triple H's ending like that for the main event, Hell in a Cell, it'd be a better outcome. A better outcome. Sorry for repeating myself. So he makes some crappy decisions last few years because I think, like I said in the past, McMahon lost his touch. You know? So I'm glad that W's and TKO will not be willing to sell that coming back to McMahon. So all these wrestlers, like I said before, the ones who got signed back with Triple H will ask for a release once they find out McMahon's going to be back in charge. But thank God this not be happening. Thank flipping God. Now, I want you guys and girls to follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social accounts will be down below for sure. Now, if you want to be part of my show, that would be delightful. If not, don't about it. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll be back tomorrow's time. Hopefully. Hopefully you like this topic. If not, there's always next video. Peace out. Thank you very much for watching.